water feature can be a great addition to the landscape. Designing a water feature so it looks like it's always been here and the rest of the landscape developed around it is important, so it doesn't seem like it's out of place. Using native plants, native stone features, native wood items that we found here on site, we're able to bring the water feature into the rest of the landscape and make it appear that it has always been here. The waterfalls and stream cascade down the hillside in two separate waterfalls leading from our biological filter, which is all plant filtered using plant material and the roots. The plants will take up the nitrogen, and through the nitrification process with bacteria, they'll filter the water, helping to keep it clear as it moves down into the stream to provide a clear pool for the koi fish to swim through and for the homeowners to enjoy. Mechanical skimmers are an essential tool in the maintenance and upkeep of this water feature. The skimmer acts as a pump housing and sweeps debris off the surface into a basket that can be easily removed and dumped out to take care of the maintenance. The skimmer also houses our ionizer probe that helps cut down on the amount of string algae that can accumulate in a pond in full sun, such as this one. Aquatic plants are an essential part of the maintenance and upkeep of this pond. They act as our kidneys, filtering out the water, taking up all the nutrients from the fish waste. They act as shade and cover on the pond to protect the fish from the sun and from potential predators that could fly in. Plants such as this graceful cattail act as a great filtering plant. The water runs through the roots, and the roots draw up all that nitrogen and help remove it from the pond, so it's not feeding the algae that we don't want, and it's feeding the plants that we do. We select a smaller variety of cattail like this graceful cattail rather than the native common cattail, because common cattail tends to be very aggressive. Water lilies are a beautiful jewel in the water garden. Their flowers rest on the surface, the round pads just kind of echo the ripples that can spread across the water. Their pads provide a nice screening for the fish as they swim in between. It provides a resting place for frogs and turtles. Just a variety of colors. Most of the water lilies in this pond are hardy water lilies, meaning they'll come back year after year after year in a variety of colors, and they just bring true beauty to the water garden. The lotus is another beautiful jewel in our water garden. The lotus grows very similar to the water lily, with its pads floating on the surface initially, and then they rise up out of the water and get these large flowers that come in a variety of pinks and yellows and whites. This water feature is a beautiful dynamic piece to this landscape. It's always changing season to season. The soothing sounds of the waterfall provide an excellent place to relax at the end of the day.